Yo, what's up guys, Sharoy from Just Another Style channel, coming back you guys again with another video today. Today's video is going to be everything you need to know about Spring/Summer 2019 Supreme season. And yes, the Supreme dry spell is now over. We're back into the new season. So let's get into everything you need to know, like the dates of when everything is happening and all the leaks that took place during the off season. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys know, the lookbook was supposed to have dropped last Monday, but it did not drop. We actually did have the teaser on the right day, and the lookbook was supposed to drop on the following Monday, but that did not happen obviously. So I'm going to give you guys the new tentative dates for the Supreme Spring/Summer 2019 season. So we have the lookbook dropping on February 18th. We have the in-store first drop taking place on the Thursday, February 21st, and then the following Monday, yes, I said the following Monday after the in-store drop, so February 25th is going to be the first online drop, week 1 online, and in-store once again is going to be February 21st. So those are the new tentative dates for the Supreme Spring/Summer 2019 season. I'm kind of cheesed because I'm going to be writing an exam during the first online drop, so your boy's gonna have to figure something out because resale is life, so you know we gotta figure it out, but education is life too. Anyways, so those are the new dates. Now let's get into all of the leaks. And the reason all of this happened isn't because of the leaks, it's actually because of the Lafayette store expansion. So a lot of people were saying the lookbook was like delayed because of all of the leaks that took place, but that's not it. It's actually because of the Lafayette store expansion. So this aligns with the new dates and makes it a little easier. So that's everything that happened. I don't know if they're going to change up the lookbook from all of the leaks that dropped, but like I said, let's get into the leaks because there's a lot of them. And obviously I got to shout out Macintosh one time because it's because of him that these leaks were available and made to the public originally. So that's it. I'm gonna share them with you guys right now. Alright, so the first leak I have for you guys is actually related to stickers themselves. You guys know every season Supreme does some cool stickers besides the basic red box logos. Now this season it's rumored to be a scratch and sniff sticker. That's right, I said scratch and sniff. So you're supposed to be able to scratch it and get some various scents to it. So I don't know how they're gonna make it work, but this season's gonna be a scratch and sniff sticker. So that's pretty cool. I know Supreme's always trying to do something different. They did the felt stickers in the past, they did the plastic ones in the past. So a scratch and sniff was not something too far-fetched. I just want to see how they pull it off and how it comes together and what scent they actually end up using. Is it gonna be like a car freshener smell? Is it gonna be oranges? Is it gonna be apples? I don't know what it's gonna be, but all I know is it's gonna be hyped and it's gonna have some resale to it. So that is the first leak of this video. Alright, so we also have a rumored artist collaboration taking place for Spring/Summer 2019, and that is going to be with Jeff Koons. So basically, it is a balloon dog, basically. So when you blow up a balloon animal, it looks basically like a dog, and it's probably going to have like a figurine, a skateboard, a t-shirt, a hoodie, all that good stuff. The leaks look super cool. I think this design will do really well. It just depends on the branding or the logos they add to it. I hope they don't do too much, but I feel like some nice, tasteful Supreme box logo somewhere on that shirt is going to make the resale go through the roof. The deck is probably gonna go really cool as well, so I'm excited to see what they do with the Jeff Koons work for this artist collaboration. Next up, we have basically the Hanes collaboration that they do every single season. So every season, you guys know they have the black and the white boxers and the t-shirts, and once in a while they throw in a splash of like design or color. And last time I believe they did a hunter one, they did a checkered one, and now they're doing a cheetah print or leopard print pattern, and that's going to be available in the Hanes boxers and the Hanes t-shirts as well. This is pretty much a staple piece to have in your closet. So if you want to have some boxer briefs that are leopard print, go for it. Cop them, and yeah, that will add to your collection of probably checkered, hunter, camo, and all that good stuff. So besides the basic black and white, they're also going to be releasing a leopard print in the Hanes collaboration. So nothing too special there. And now let's get on to the bigger and more exciting leaks that I know a lot of you guys have already heard of, but I'm gonna put it in the video anyways. Alright, so next thing I have up for you guys is a really cool leak. I'm super excited for this. This is the 25th anniversary of Supreme, so you know they had to go big. And this is the Swarovski box logo hoodie. That's right, I said Swarovski box logo. So it's gonna be completely crystalled out. I think it's coming in a gray, red, navy blue, and black. It's gonna be dope. It's going to have a lot of resale to it. I'm curious to see the pricing because if they're actually using real Swarovski crystals to make up the Supreme box logo, it's going to be pretty pricey. I'm assuming it's gonna be a little more than a regular box logo. If it is the same price, that would be really cool. But I have my doubts because Supreme has been increasing their prices slowly and slowly as the seasons go on. And for all you older heads that have been copping Supreme for a long time, you guys know where the t-shirts were then and where they are now, and the same with the hoodies. Everything's slowly going up for these collaborations. I'm sure they're gonna start marking up these items, but I'll be really surprised to see if they keep it the same price, and that would really help resell. But let's see how this goes. And I'm also really curious to see quality control on this piece because I'm looking at it right now. It looks dope in the leaks, but I have a feeling a lot of us might just get a red box logo and no Supreme in it at all, or like a whole letter might be missing, or the crystals may have fallen off. So I'm really curious to see what happens with that. And also I'm curious to see what StockX does if there's a crystal missing. Are they just gonna send you back the item? Probably, because that's what StockX is good for sometimes when it comes to quality checking. Not hating StockX, that's just what I expect for this item, because a lot of the items sometimes factory flaws get sent back. So I'm really curious to see what happens in terms of factory flaws for this particular item. Alright, so all of the leaks I'm going to mention to you guys now are from the lookbook itself. So basically what happened was an individual was able to just go on the website and they found a URL that linked them directly to a lookbook. They didn't hack it or anything like that. So that's how the lookbooks came to be, and I got a shout out to Macintosh because this is the individual that made a lookbook public to everybody for free. A lot of cook groups had it and things like that, and they were buying it, but these leaks were made public by everybody by the Macintosh. So got a shout out to him one time, and I'm probably going to use his images on the screen there unless I find ones without the watermark. I probably could, but I'm probably just going to use it because, you know, the guy did all the work, so that is what it is. First up we have the poncho, and basically this is a poncho with sup on the front, supri, and then eam on the back. So I think it's going to look really cool. In terms of a resale, I'm not sure how it's going to go. It's a Gore-Tex poncho, so it is going to be like functional, but I don't know in terms of resale how it's gonna do. The red one might do good, but the other two colors are kind of basic, and I personally haven't worn a poncho in a very long time. I don't think I've ever worn a poncho unless I'm on one of those like ferries or something, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Next up we have Johnson & Johnson band-aids or things like that. So basically, yeah, we're gonna have Supreme branded band-aids. So this is like one of those small little accessories that people are gonna have just sitting on the side, and I know someone's probably gonna do a Nelly recreated photo or something like that and put a Supreme band-aid over here with a Supreme headband on, and yeah, I already see that coming. So that's gonna probably one of the photos from the day this item drops. It should not be expensive at all. Johnson & Johnson band-aids, like I think this item could be like 15, maybe not more than like 15-16 USD. So I'm curious to see how it goes. Really cool, unique little item. This really shows like the depth of Supreme and like how far they can actually like collaborate with different brands. They can really slap their name onto anything and make a collaboration, and that's something they were mentioning in a recent interview, was that they basically plan to like collaborate with everything. Like you might even see a Supreme car one day, so who knows what happens with that. But in terms of resale, this is not one of those resale items. Then going on to the basic Champion stuff, so it's another Champion collaboration. Every season we have a few of these pieces. This one looks kind of simple and decent, nothing special, nothing too different from the collaborations in the past they've done with Champion, so I'm not going to touch on it too much. And now we get on to the raceway stuff. So this is an all over print. I think it has shorts to it as well. So this item here, I am honestly not that big of a fan of. It's an all over print. I know they had it in the past. I don't know if this print is going to do particularly well. It might have some resale to it in a size small, but you know, all over prints are really picky. Sometimes it's a fan favorite, sometimes it's not. So that really determines the resale on these particular items. I'm personally going to pass on this item, but I think it's a really cool design. Just something I wouldn't wear personally. Next up, we have a bunch of accessories that leak. So we have a director's chair, we have dish towels, we have a lock, we have another Zippo, we have another like Swiss Army knife, and also we have some type of angel-esque lamp. So these items over here, the director's chair is really cool. I think I might just get one like in a studio apartment or something. It would be really cool to just have sitting in a corner. Depending on the price of it, I would probably go for it. But aside from that, I don't know if I will. The red or black one, I really don't care. I think it's a cool little thing if you have a studio apartment, just to leave in a corner as kind of like a statement piece. And in terms of the lock, they had locks in the past, so I'm nice to see them coming out with like a little older item and a little updated style to it. So the lock will do pretty good in my opinion as well. Small items like that, accessories, all collectors love it, so that's pretty cool. The dish towels, not that much. I'm not that excited for. Zippo, you know, they do a Zippo every season. I think the all over red Zippo is my personal favorite. And yeah, Swiss Army knife, they do knives and all that every single season. And another lamp, it's not the same as a Scarface lamp, but I guess if you are into the lamps and stuff, I really wish I did get the Scarface lamp, but this is an alternative for all those people that did not. So let's go on to the next few items, and these are some crazy accessories dropping. Like, yo, this season is all about the accessories based on the leaks alone. So they have another Sig water bottle, they have a pool cue, which I'm really gonna be surprised to see not like if it's not doing like a high price on it, a high retail price. That is just because I know some brands can get really expensive for pool cues, so it's probably gonna be a really expensive piece. I don't think it's gonna be cheap at all. Stapler, Supreme stapler, if you want to stun in the office or the workplace, you got to get that. And then they have this Crown air freshener, so this should be cool. I think it's a little extra, it's a little much, but let's see what happens with it. And they have another towel, some more flashlights, a super soaker, which I think will do really cool in terms of resale. I can see some really dope fit pics going on with that. A metal lighter holster, so another Supreme related item, some more towels, a shower cap. So if you want to stun in the shower, this is another cool item for you guys. And then a ceramic box. So I guess we have another box coming this season, and it is called the Bloodlust ceramic box. So if these leaks are true, these items should be in the lookbook and other places as well. And we also have, I guess, a coffee mug or a coffee like press or something like that. So it's a lot of Supreme branding all over these items. It's pretty much a basic generic household item, and it's going to be in red with Supreme on it. So that seems to be the theme this season. I'm really curious to see where they go from here on out. Is this might mean the end of Supreme because it's getting oversaturated in terms of branding, or is it just going to get more and more hyped and more mainstream? So I'm really curious to see what happens with that, and I feel like this season will set the tone for it. 25th anniversary, so you know it's going to be big. They have to do it big with the branding and everything. I really want to see what happens. Last time they announced everything basically with the newspaper for the like lookbook season, and like I'm honestly curious to see what happens for this season. 25th anniversary, a lot of things in store. And then one of the more classic items coming back as well in this lookbook was the S logo track jacket, and basically it has a big S. I think this is a really nice jacket for a personal cop. S logos really haven't done that well in terms of resale. They're a stable piece, but they're not really a resale piece. But this has a big S on it. I feel like the red one looks super dope. If you are like a Supreme collector and this is like a personal cop, I would highly recommend you go for this item. It looks really dope, and it's a classic stunt piece for you guys out there. And now finally, as every single season, we've seen from like spring, summer 2018 that the shoulder bags and all that have done really well in the past. So I'm really curious to see what happens this season. And according to the leaks, we have a waist bag, a duffel bag, and a backpack so far. I haven't seen the shoulder bags yet, but I've seen these particular items, and the color schemes, we have a baby blue, olive green, black, and red. So olive green, shout out to all you Richie Lee fans out there. So if you want to style like Richie Lee, olive green is the way to go. We also have black. These are pretty generic. I don't see a lot of Supreme. They have an all over Supreme branding on it, I think. And yeah, there's just like a little embroidered in there. According to some of the leaks I've seen close-ups, like on the inside it's actually embroidered. This actually has a more fanny pack look to it, so we're going to be going back to that. I'm really curious to see the shoulder bags, and I'm not sure how these will do in terms of resale. They look pretty basic to me, but I guess when we get a closer look at these particular items, we'll see what resale is looking on them. So in my opinion, so far, spring summer 2018 had the best shoulder bags of all time. I have one myself, and I've kept that just because I haven't seen the shoulder bags or any other bag do as good as that one has in a very long time. So that was really nice to see, and I hope the bags get back up there because I stockpiled those bags and I made a killing on those. So I don't know if it's going to be the same principle when it comes to spring summer 2019, but it is fanny pack season, so you know what, everyone's probably going to want one, and something is going to come up. So those are all the leaks so far from the season. Really excited to see what comes out in the official lookbook. They also have like a bicycle collaboration. Let me just quickly mention that to you guys right now. In the teaser, basically, it was teased to us right there. So it is from the Castillo Cycling Company. So basically this year they're gonna have a lot of cycling based items. I wouldn't be surprised if another bike drops. So they did drop a bike last season actually, so I don't think a bike's gonna drop, but they do have some more bicycle gear. So if you want to be stunning out there, pulling up in the streets in your little speed bike on the weekends, and if you bike to work, yo, you might want to stun all the people driving to work because you're laced in Supreme. And yeah, we have everything over here, and I'm looking at it. Personally, I would not get anything from this. I just don't think there is something like I can actually flip over this because they're probably gonna be really expensive just based on the brand itself. So that is what it is, and that is all the leaks for this season. I am going to be really surprised to see a lot of items breaking this season if they do, because I feel like this season has a lot of heat to it and a lot of items that actually will have some resale to it, because it is, once again, it is the 25th anniversary, so I'm going to see a lot of collaborations, a lot of big things happening, and I don't think Supreme is going to sleep on it, because Supreme has been slowly getting more mainstream, and that means they're going to have to bring more mainstream items, more mainstream collaborations, and we might even see a new designer collaboration besides Swarovski one. You know, the Rolex one has been rumored for a while now, so let's see what happens with that. And with that being said, those are all the leaks, and that is all the information I have for you guys for spring summer 2019 Supreme season. Let's see what happens when the lookbook comes out. I will probably do a full review for you guys on the lookbook, and yeah, and let's see how I managed to cop online during week 1. Let's see, and hope your boy can finish his exam on time to get in time to log on at 11 a.m. and cop everything I need for this season. So I'm expecting a lot of good things from the season. Let me know what you guys think of all the leaks and all the date changes and everything so far. If you guys have any information on Supreme, please feel free to let it down in the comment section below so everyone can stay up to date with all the information that is coming out, because there's a lot of information from a lot of sources coming out right now, and basically we can all have the information together and share it down in the comment section below. So as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember, resale is life. Your boy's back. It's a new Supreme season. I'm ready to cook, baby. Hope you guys are too. See you guys next time.